Hello. Well, in this video we're going to be making the furniture. More specifically, this particular piece of wood is going to be the bed. So what I've done, or what I'm doing, I don't know whether you'll be able to see, I've marked all the lines like so, and I'm going to try and get up and down, up and down, up and down, so the two pieces that slide out of one. But then, to make it easier for her to move, I'm either going to cut these into 3 sections that slides out, so it'd be easier for it to slide out, or 2. Haven't really decided yet. Also, as you can see, there's wood in the van, so let's go and have a peer in the van. So I've made a piece of wood across there, that's bolted in to the side of the van, so that's not going anywhere. I've yet to finish this one for the end, just needs final scribing. The electric board, let's go and have a look at that. So this is all now cut to size and ready to go, just needs final screwing in, but I've got a feeling it's probably going to be coming out again. We've got the battery there, these are all screwed in, ready for cables to be run round. So she'll be able to, once this door is open, she'll be able to access all the fuses, there, switches. There's going to be an isolator switch there for the battery. So that's what we're doing for the wood in here, for the furniture in here, should I say. And then over there, I'm going to build a unit for that side, so she can have maybe a few cupboards at the bottom and some area for it to cook on, which is why I put a window up there, so that when she's cooking she can open the window, steam can go out, if she already hasn't got the doors open. Somebody just going out the front door. Right, let's crack on with this piece of wood. Well, that took a bit of doing, but we've finally done it. Well, people, after a lot of cutting and measuring and faffing, I think I've got the bed sorted. So there we go. We've got a lift up section here for stuff that's going in there. That won't move. So I've done it so it moves in 3 sections. So we've got this, that one, it caught on a spare piece of vinyl. That's the only reason why it didn't want to come out. Got that one there. And then we've got this one here. That one only comes out that far, so it gives her a little bit more room down at this end where I am at the minute if she wants to have a toilet inside the fan. Well guys, the bed is finally complete. I know I haven't shown you a lot of the process of doing it, but it's just been me cutting wood. I'm sure you probably get pretty bored of me cutting wood. So, what have we done? Well, I've knocked up a drawer for this one. It does open. Nice big deep drawer. It's not on any fancy runners or anything like that. It's just on wood. So that one comes out like that, and you can see inside the drawer there. I know we've lost a little bit of storage down there, but the drawer can come out. So on here we've got just a cupboard there and a cupboard there. All in all, I don't think it's too bad for my first attempt at making a bed. I'm pretty pleased with it, to be honest. So she's picked a colour, so all that's going to be painted. Just the front is going to be painted. I might paint that over there. Haven't decided with this bit. Might carpet it, might paint it. Haven't quite decided yet. So the next is the kitchen cupboard area unit, or should I say unit that I'm going to build to go there. Right, so I'm going to start making this unit on this side. So I've made 2 cardboard templates that I'm going to use. Rather than keep coming in and out of the van cutting bits of wood, I'm going to cut these first, and then I'm only cutting wood once. So we're going to scribe these to the wall. So there we have it. You take a little bit off with the card, too much off with the cardboard, you can always stick a bit more on. So at the top it's 300mm, but obviously on the bottom here it's a little bit more. So that's why that piece is on there. So now I just have to transfer that onto some wood. Right, so the wood I've got to make this unit out of is some oak veneered MDF. It's 18mm thick, and you would not believe how long I've had this piece of wood waiting for it to be used. We actually fetched this from our old house. I've just had it stored in the garage waiting for a job, and it turns out it's going in this one. So let's get it cut up. Don't do that. Like a glove. Beautiful. Right, I'll show you this one. Let's go around this way. There we go. So now I just need to cut them down to height, so they're both exactly the same. And we'll go from there. What can I say about building a kitchen unit for a camper van? They're not square. No matter how good you make it, once you put it in, it don't fit. So, got it done. I've had a lot of messing. Again, but it's in, and I'm happy with it. It's not quite finished, but you know, worktop needs fixing. That's going to get varnished. So, there we go. That's going to get varnished. The front's going to get painted the same colour as these. I need to put some sort of handles on yet. Don't need that in there anymore. And it's probably going to have a couple of shelves put in, yeah. But I think that's it.